Hi, my name is Patrick Brunette, and I'm very pleased to be joined by James Harris and Kathy Goldman of James Recycling, a wonderful resource here in the Portland metro area uh, that provides recycling for materials that normally would not be recyclable. It's a very important resource, especially these days with a strain on the recycling system.
Mhm.
So, James and Kathy, I'll let you introduce yourselves. And for those people who are not familiar with James Recycling and your services, please talk about yourselves.
Okay, you want to introduce yourself first?
What about the,
Just say your name and like kind of what you do, what our business is.
hi, I'm James.
Hello.
Hi. Hey. I have a recycling business where we take things that we can't put curbside.
And I'm James's mom, Kathy, and we pick up things that can't go into their curbside recycling and separate them and take them to the recycling resources that we have.
That's a fantastic service. What inspired you to start this business?
James, you did.
Yeah.
You did. His interest in recycling, it started out with our family recycling and him going through it and teaching me about it, what needed to be separated.
Yeah.
And then I thought, you could do this as a way to earn a little bit of spending money with the neighbors and you love it. But the more he did it, the more people wanted his service.
Hmm.
And I thought, you were 17 when we started, right?
Yeah, it was in 2015.
Okay. Well, there was nothing else out there. James is on the autism spectrum, and there was nothing out there for him, and other people who are on the spectrum, people with different abilities. So I thought it's what he loves. People like the service, they need the service. Let's just go ahead and expand it and see where that goes. And that is where we started.
Yeah. Um, what and what kind of plastics do you guys recycle? There's some curbside recycling practically everywhere, but my understanding is it's really selective and not
Mhm.
everything. In fact, practically most things can't really go into the plastics recycling at the
Right.
curbside.
We take number 2, 4, 5, and 6 plastics and
Mhm.
styrofoam and also plastic bags.
Hmm.
So the
Wow.
things that we take are the little things that can't be sorted out in the city curbside system,
Hmm.
like caps and straws
That's
and
good.
cups and takeout containers, right, James?
Right.
And the only reason we can do it is because we have a partnership with Denton Plastics, and they're an industrial recycler. They don't normally take anything from consumers, but I talked to them, told them what we were doing. They love James, and so they taught us how to prepare the recycling, and that's where we take it. That's our market. When they sign up, we set them up with a big James Recycling canvas bag
Hmm.
that is made out of billboard materials. And we asked our customers to sort
Uh-huh.
by the numbers, make sure it's clean. We bring it back here and we either shred it or take it to Denton Whole, or we have Agilix, another company in town. So we make sure that it gets recycled
Uh-huh.
and that it's clean and separated correctly.
Yeah. Why should we be concerned about plastics? A lot of the stuff goes to the landfill. Is that
Yeah.
something we should be concerned about? The effects on the
Should we?
environment?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we only have a certain amount of space on our planet. So, and plastic doesn't decompose, it doesn't break down, maybe like thousands of years, but we can't keep filling up our earth with plastic. And it also leaches into the soil, the groundwater. Um, so it's bad. It's just bad for the environment and our
Yeah.
health.
Yeah. Well, there's still a few kinds of plastics that we can't recycle even through your services. Is that
Right.
correct?
That is
Like
correct.
PVC, I understand. It's kind of,
Yeah.
we're stuck with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we haven't found a source for it. I
Hmm.
don't know if that exists, but it doesn't here, unfortunately.
Well, the styrofoam is a particularly interesting service because I know some folks bring their stuff down to Agilix which I
Hmm.
believe is in Tigard,
Right.
and they are open to the public. But most people, I don't think, know about Agilix and what they do. So, what do they take from you? Styrofoam and clamshells, I think, too, right?
No, they take anything that is a number 6
Okay.
plastic. So some clamshells are number 6.
Okay.
Like bread clips are number 6. CD cases are number 6. So people, they're not always marked, and I don't think people know the variety of things that
Uh-huh.
Agilix can take. But they join us at our events,
Yeah.
and they're there to educate people and take
Okay.
the things that they can take.
Okay. So talk to us about the events.
The events we have probably every month or every other month have a recycling event take
Okay.
in different places around the city and open to the public.
And where have you held these events? Places around Metro?
Yeah, we have done in our area in Southwest Portland. We've been to North Portland, Southeast.
Wow.
Where else have we been? We've been all over. Yeah, if you look on our website, we announce all of our events. We have recently begun a partnership with Exceed Enterprises in Milwaukee. They're a nonprofit, and they specialize in vocational training and finding employment for people with diverse abilities.
Oh,
They have our
fantastic.
mission, and they want to help with the recycling and
Uh-huh.
getting their people involved. Last year, we were the winner of a investment and innovation grant
Mhm.
through Metro, which gave us funding to kind of expand on our idea.